Last time we completed about the business objective, the contribution of what is the role of objective and what is the social objective of a business. So now we will see what is the role of profit in a business. If any person have a business, if I am teaching over here, so my right now I'm not doing my business. If I open my classroom and there will be a I will run a classes, so that could become a business. So let's see what is the role of profit will happen in my business. I have a classes, and what is the role of profit are playing in my business. Every business, why the people, first of all we need to understand why the people are doing a business. People are doing a business because they want to earn a profit, right? Otherwise they have option, they can work under someone, they can do a employment, and they can survive. Okay, the business is little bit risky, but people are doing that. Okay, so what is the role of profit in a business, right? If any person is running a business, it could be any business, but what is the role of profit plays in a business? It's very important to know that, right? Just imagine, if you have seen any business, obviously their particular business will grow on the basis of profit they are making. If you are seeing any shop and that shop in 2 years had extended, they have purchased another shop, so we can say that they are in the profit. And and, and the profit plays a very important role in business that we are going to understand now. Every business operates with an aim to earn profit, that is the excess revenue over cost. Okay, so how every business operates, like every business are running because they have one particular aim, they want to earn profit. And how the profit are running is if they have an excess amount of revenue, more than revenue. Like if they have invested 10 rupees and they had got 20 rupees, they are in the profit. If they got if they invested 1 lakh rupees and they are running 2 lakh rupees, they are in the profit, right? Like this it will go. So here the formula is given: profit is equal to revenue minus total cost. Okay, so profit plays for survival, then return to investor. You are investing, you are getting returns. Research and development, growth of your company, increase your efficiency, means your livelihood, reputation, reward for work, risk. Okay, now we will see the rule one by one each. The first, returns to investor. Many times you had heard these words like return over ROI, return of investment is there or not. If I am investing money on your film or on your business, I will get back my money or not, right? If I am investing 10,000 rupees, so I will get my money 10,000 or more than that, right? The people who invest money in the business they are expecting fair returns on their capital, and that is possible if adequate profits are earned in a business. Okay, so returns of investor. Okay, so the first thing, if there is a business, I am running my business, I want to have a classes, and I request you to invest money, I will give you the profit. So then your expectation will be valid, and my expectation is also same. You are running 10,000 rupees, you are thinking that like you will get 15,000 or 20,000 rupees because you are already invested in that company, right? Clear? So returns of investor, the first role. Second is the research and development, R&D. What do you mean by R&D? Research and development, which means whatever business you are doing, you have to do a research. If you are not doing a research, then other company will move forward than you, then ahead than you, then your business is going to be go down. Advocate profits enables a firm means company. So good amount of profit enables the firm to spend more on R&D, and this can lead to better technology and lower cost, innovative product benefits and evolution. Okay, just take example of Tata Salt. Tata Salt is a company. If they have a adequate amount of profit, and this helps them to invest money on research and development on their product for the future benefit, right? On their product for the future benefit. Then growth and expansion. Growth means how the company is growing. Expansion means how the company is expanding in a different. If your company is established in Mumbai, so how it is expanded in different states. Retention of profit is the internal source of funds. Okay, so internal source of fund. If you want to maintain a profit, so you need to focus on internal sources of funds, and this profit can be used for increasing the volume of a business through expansion and diversification. So here it is saying that if you want to maintain a profit, so you have to focus on internal sources where the how many how much money you are putting and how much returns you are getting, and this profit can be used in increasing the volume of a business through expansion and diversification. The portion of the profit is reinvested in the business and further development. The growth and expansion, which means if you are getting a profit, so you don't need to go for the trip and all. Like you are investing 1 lakh rupees and you got 5 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh rupees you have. So what you will do in 3 lakh? You will go for Kullu Manali. You will enjoy. No, you have to invest again. Reinvested here. The word is saying is reinvested. You have to again invest in your company. So your company will become double. Okay, increasing efficiency. So profit facilitated the payment of various dues in time. It also motivates the employee working on the organization. So obviously as simple as that, if the company is in the profit, so the company will work better, right? The employee of the company will be happy because they are getting adequate amount of salary. So they will happy if the employees are happy. So employees are going to work, employees are going to give the 100%, right? Means of livelihood. The means of livelihood. Businessmen earn profit, which is their means of livelihood. Okay, so means of livelihood means profit becomes a livelihood for them. Like livelihood, first of all, what is my livelihood? My livelihood is to teach you, right? Teaching is my job, right? So after a period of time, businessman, if a particular person is doing a business, profit becomes their livelihood. By earning sufficient profit, they can live a decent standard of life to satisfaction various wants. Then rewards for risk. Profit is considered reward for assuming several business risks. Profit also serve as protection against those risks which cannot be insured. Fall in demand, adverse government policy. So if you are doing a business, then there is a risk is also there. Sometimes the government are taking a decision which are unpredictable, so it will hamper your business, right? Then survival. It helps the business to continue existing. Obviously if your business is earning profit, so you will survive more in the market. Like I my classes are earning more than enough, so definitely I will continue my classes. If I am in the loss, I will not continue now. I will not survive. So survival, like profit gives motivation to survive, or helps the particular shop or particular business to extend themselves further. If the business does not make enough profit, it will not survive in this competitive environment. Profit means survival in competitive environment. So here, as if it means that if your business is earning, so definitely your company is going to be survive. Otherwise, it will not. Clear? And then classification of business activities. Okay, what is the classification of business activity? What it means? What it means? Classification of business activity. Let's classify the business activities. Industry and commerce. We can We can classify the industry one side, and we can put commerce as one side. So industry, which means factory, commerce means trading and all. Industry means primary, secondary, tertiary industry. Like industry, focus on industries, it is a factory. Commerce is len den. Okay. Industry is concerned with the production of goods and producing service. So what it means, industry is more given priority to the making the goods and providing a service. That is called factory. As simple as that, we can keep in mind factory also. While commerce is concerned with their distribution. As simple as that. Like I have a classes. Okay. So my classes is providing a service to you. So it will come in industry. So which industry? Classes. Okay. And if I talk about commerce in my, so commerce, like I have a classes, so I am selling my classes. I am selling my classes. So this pamphlets and all, that is a distribution. Clear? Another example, if any factory is having a cold drinks, so the cold drink, how the cold drinks is reaching to the customer from factory to their, that will come under the commerce, whatever distribution logistic chain. And the factory is producing, that will come in industry, it will go on secondary industry. We will understand more in depth. Clear? And in trade also there are home trade and foreign trade. Clear? Let's start. What is industry? Industry in bracket, you can assume that it is a factory. Okay. Industry implies the economic activity that are associated with the conversion of resource. Okay. So industries implies the economic activity that are associated with conversion of resource into goods and ready for use. As simple as that. What do you mean by factory? If anyone, what do you mean by industry? Industry is that thing, whatever raw materials are there, they are converting into the goods and which are ready to use. Okay. If I want to drink a mango juice, so mango will taken up into the factory and they will create a juice. Okay. So and it will ready to use, right? Or as simple as that, a chair also. Right now you are sitting on a chair or sitting somewhere, so that is also a product. Okay. That is a conversion of a resource, some resource. Which resource? Your table chair is made of wood, and they have made a particular product and you are using it. This involves production and processing of goods. What it involves in industry is involves the producing the goods, the process of goods, mining, breeding and rearing of animals. Okay. Like they will make a good, they will mine it, they will breed it, they will rear animal. The goods produced may be the consumer goods, the goods which are produced, it is for the consumer goods or it is for the capital goods. Okay. Normally the consumer goods are directly consumed by final consumer. Okay. Consumer goods are what? Consumer goods which are, which with the customer are consuming it directly, whereas the capital goods are used by another industry for further production of goods. Okay. Are you getting my point? Consumer goods are good, are those goods which are used by the customer, like us, Parleji, eating products, Nivea, like whatever other commodities which are used by the customer. Capital goods are those goods which are used by another factory for further production. Let's take example of, uh, I want to make a business of mithai wala, right? I'm a mithai wala. I'm a sweet shop. I have a sweet shop. So in my sweet shop, I cannot sell the mithai on thali, right? Not the plastic bag. So I will require a box. So the box will get from another factory to me. So that box will become the capital goods. Clear? That box will become the capital goods. Understood? The term industry also means the group of firms producing similar to the related goods. Okay. So also means the term also means the group of firms producing similar related to the goods. Sugar industry example. Your example is given. Sugar industry refer to all manufacturing units producing sugar from sugarcane. Similarly, electronic industry would include all forms of electronic goods. It also creates service like banking, hotel, and insurance. Clear? So, industry creates farm utility. It converts the raw material into usable finished goods, usable finished products. Okay, and all this is possible with manpower and machine power and large capital investment. Industries activities are conducted in factories, workshop, sheds, or even so where these industries activities are taken place in a factory, in sheds, farm, sometime at home also. It also depends on the size of the industries. Clear? Are you getting my point? So here the example is given the sugar from sugarcane. What it means, like all the sugar factories are there, it totally depends upon the sugarcane, as simple as that, right? So it will become the capital goods becomes the sugarcane. Similarly, the electronic depends on the electrical things, so electrical become the capital goods. Okay, industry may be divided into three broad categories. The first is the primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary industry are related with nature. Okay, it is nature oriented industry. The products may be used input of secondary industries. Primary industry are three types. So primary industry is nothing but related to the nature. Nature plays a very important role related to the nature. Agriculture, obviously the kheti badi. This includes farming and extractive industry. These industries draws out product from natural resource. Extractive means something you are extracting from this nature. Like I'm extracting a soil from the nature. I'm extracting air, water. Generally the products are raw material and they used for finished products like extracting minerals, fishings we are extracting, right? It will come in extractive industries. Then forestry, like we are extracting a wood, right? Genetic industries, what it is, extracting a genetics are engaged in reproduction, multiplication of plants and animal husbandry like sericulture and horticulture. These are, so in short you need to keep in mind that primary industries are those industries you are extracting something from the nature. Extracting means taking something from the nature, right? Then secondary industries, these industries depend on the primary industry. Okay, so these industries depend on the above one. They convert the raw material provided by the primary industry into finished product, as simple as that. Secondary industry is totally dependent on the primary industry. Whatever the primary industry extracted, so they will like for example they extracted a fish, so they will make the fish oil, right? They have extracted a animal like animal rearing goat, so we will eat a biryani, right? So tomatoes are extracted by the farmer, so they will make a tomato ketchup, right? So manufacturing industry and it divided into two types: manufacturing, construction. So manufacturing the final goods may be the capital goods or consumer goods. Manufacturing, you are making something. Constructing, like this includes the construction of buildings, dams, bridges, road, tunnels. These are also second stage construction, right? What you have seen in the road, metros, and that will come in second industry. Because this why the second industry? Because if you are making a building, you require a brick, and brick comes from the raw material. Are you getting my point? Clear? As simple as that. Tertiary industries. Now, tertiary industries, they provide support service to primary and secondary industries. Tertiary means they providing a support to about to industry. Service facility provided by this industry. It includes the transportation, banking, which comes under the traditional categories. Hotel, tourism, entertainment industry are also included. So the like primary industry we have seen, it is related to the nature. Secondary industry is totally dependent on the primary, and tertiary which is supporting the primary and secondary. Let's take example like my classes. If I open my classes, so what will be the tertiary industry over here? Like whatever products I have, I want to I, I I have created a bag and I want to sell it. So these delivery people will become the tertiary industries. I will hire them and they will do it. The tertiary best example of tertiary industry is Swiggy, Zomato, right? Swiggy and Zomato, they are not producing anything, but they are becoming the logistic chain. Clear? Now, the commerce. Okay, commerce is a part of business activity which is concerned with distribution of goods and service produced by industry. It includes all those activities which are essential for maintaining a free and uninterrupted flow of goods. What it means? It means commerce is also a part of business. Why it is a part of business? Because if you are producing a shoe, so who, like the company owner will go in the road and say, le lo my shoes, no na. So this commerce will play a very important role. It includes all those activities which are essential for maintaining a free and flow of goods. All the activities commerce are included to flow of goods. Commerce bridges the gap between the factory people and the customer by exchanging money and money worth. Commerce is further divided into two: trade and auxiliary trade. Okay, so now the trade. Trade means what? Trading, you are len then. Trade denotes by buying and selling goods and service. Exchange of goods, goods are more available, right? Buying and selling, trading, right? You are purchasing something and selling. That comes under trade. Trade is further classified into two: home trade and internal trade. Okay, home trade, which means, and foreign trade. In this trade, buying and selling of goods and service takes place with geographical boundaries of a country. Like as simple as that, in local market in India only, you are trading your arm. Arm is coming from Maharashtra and you are selling in Kashmir. As simple as that, it will come in home trade. And in that also divided into wholesale and retail. Wholesale and retail, most of you already aware about it. I'm not going to explain. Foreign trade, which means externally, your arm is going to outside the world, and it is import, export, and entry port. Import means you are purchasing, export means you are selling your particular product. Entry port, it is the combination of both. It involves both from one country to reselling. Example: Indian seller importing goods from Japan, importing and re-exporting same, like entry port, which means I am purchasing something from X country and I am selling that particular product in Y country. Then auxiliary to trade. All those activities facilitate smooth flow of goods smooth for manufacturing center. So and they help in removing the hindrance which are distribution. So auxiliaries, which one? They are supporting whichever the business, whichever the commerce are going to face, like transport. Transport will support. Okay, then warehouse like whatever products are there you can store. Insurance, banking, advertising will help. So auxiliaries of trade means these auxiliaries helps the business to run them continuously, right? Agents, communication, right? I'm going to stop here because our chapter is going to be over now, right? As simple as that. So next chapter is trade, we will going to learn next video.